Broadcasting live worldwide.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
So you wake up in the morning and you say to yourself, guess what? Today is a good day. Today's going to be a better day than the days I've had in the past because I've had a tough week. Today's a Wednesday. Today is June 29th, 2022. I'm going to wake up and I'm going to change the trajectory of how my days have been going. And you get up with this feeling of this energy because you've had a good night's sleep. Your kids finally let you sleep. You wake up and you're just ready to take on the world. You go to brush your teeth and toothpaste falls on your shirt. And you look up and you go, oh man, okay, no big deal. I'll change. You change into a different outfit or maybe a different shirt. You go in the kitchen. You say to yourself, I am going to have myself a small breakfast before I leave today. I'm not going to go out and spend money. I'm going to make my own breakfast. So you make a breakfast. You make a little bit of eggs. You make some bacon. You get bagel and cream cheese. You go to take a bite of that bagel and the cream cheese falls on your shirt. And now you start to wonder, is today going to be another crazy day? Is today going to be another bad day? And then you say to yourself, wait a minute. It can't be a bad day. I don't feel like it's going to be a bad day. And that's what today's show is about. Just because you feel like it's a great day and these little things happen, it doesn't mean it's going to be the rest of your day is going to be like that. No. Because the day is what you make of it. So make it a good one. Have faith, let it begin. Wednesday edition. Turning around the clock, turning the tables, making sure we take the good and take away all the bad starts right now.
Welcome to Have Faith. Let it begin. Here's your host, Angel Santana.
Ariel, can you say have faith?
Again.
Let it begin?
Again.
Say have faith.
Again.
Let it begin.
No.
No? Okay.
It's a boy.
Hi, Noah.
Noah.
Jesus. Happy birthday, Noah.
Caitlin.
You did amazing.
You just put those notes in.
Noah. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Have Faith, Let It Begin. My name is Angel. For all of you that are just joining us for the first time, welcome. You're a part of a brand new family, and we welcome you with open arms. As I stated in the very beginning, we can wake up in the morning feeling great because we've had a good night's sleep. And little by little things start to happen and you say, oh, come on. This is not going to be like this. I'm not going to let this day turn on me. I can't. We've heard this expression before, that today is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. But what happens when you say that and you've had the worst day of your life? Or what you think is the worst day of the week? Does that mean that you've been cursed? Does that mean that you feel as if God is punishing you? No, that's none of the above. Listen, we're not perfect. We're not going to have the best days every day. This is nowhere near Pleasantville. This is the way our daily life can be. We can go 6 months without having anything really bad happen. And then all of a sudden something comes up. Well, you can go a whole year having the best year of your life. And then all of a sudden a new year hits and you have a little bit of bad luck. Your car won't start. Maybe something has happened. Maybe you get a promotion and you're so excited about it. And then all of a sudden you realize this is not the promotion. This is not the position that I really wanted. I'm miserable. We can't blame God for it. We can't blame ourselves for it. What we have to do is make the best out of the worst. As many of you heard yesterday as we started our Cruel Summer series, big shout outs again to Bananarama for their use of their song. But, we have to make the best out of everything, even when it's good or bad. It's funny. I talked to somebody the other day and they're like, oh man, you're going through a lot of problems, man. You need to get a minister in there. You need to start praying to God. And I tell them, well, I pray to God every day and I have a show and and I share it with my Have Faith community and our family, and I'm grateful for what God has given us. Oh, no, I can't do that. If I have a bad day, I can't have a conversation. I'd be mad with God. But for what? God hasn't done anything to me. We are living right now, my wife and I and my family, in probably one of the worst months we've ever had living in that home. It's no secret. We know that things are happening. Things are changing. But you want to know something? I have my health. Despite the fact that my back is in bad shape and I could barely sit in a car or sit down for quite some period of time, I'm still happy. I'm still smiling. I still refuse to allow the negative, the evil, to get the best of me. Yes, have I had my own different types of prayer with the Lord? Absolutely. But I still thank Him for the air that I breathe. I still thank Him for the show that we have. And I still ask God for forgiveness. I still ask God for His help. And I still ask God and tell God that He is part of my life, that I want Him to be a part of my life, and that He is part of the heart that beats inside of me. A lot of people will say to me, well, you're probably just putting that as a facade. This is for a show, and your job is to be motivating. No, I'm going to tell you right now, in my life, there were many times where I just felt like not praying to God because I felt like everything that has happened to me was not deserved. And it's happened to me. And I'd be lying to all of you if I told you that I never got to that point. I have. But lately and recently and ever so, I don't know, ever since Have Faith, Let It Begin started 5 years ago, I just refuse to allow that to get the best of me. I can't do it. I won't do it. So I wanted to pray with all of you today because despite all the negativity that's happening in my life, I started thinking about all of you. Maybe you are going through some storms right now. Maybe you are battling. So I want to take away from what I'm doing right now and take a pause and acknowledge all of you. I know that today one of my good friends is getting ready to mourn the loss and celebrate the life of their father-in-law / father. And my goal is to be there today for them and to help celebrate and honor the life of the person that was on this planet, on this earth, that raised a beautiful child and gave love to a married couple. And I'm, again, finding myself trying to put myself in other people's shoes, because what I may consider to be a bad week, maybe a bad month, is nothing in comparison to somebody who's going through what they're going through today. Maybe a death in the family. Maybe they lost their job. And we need to pause. We need to pray for every single one of you, because you are just as important to me as I am thinking of my own issues. Because we have to think together as a team. All of us here are here for a reason. We have a purpose. I say this all the time. We all have gifts. We all have talents. It's what we do with those gifts. And today, I'd like to add my gift to you. And that gift is the gift of prayer. The gift that I have that I can share with all of you, that I love the Lord, and I know the Lord loves me, and He loves you. So let's come together as one and pray together. And remember that no matter what happens today, even if it's something so small or big, God has not forsaken you. God is still with you. God believes in you. God trusts in you. And God is never going to leave your side. You're not battling this storm alone. He is there with you. And what doesn't break you, it's going to make you stronger. And by God, if you're not strong yet, I will pray to God that you will be strong right now. Heavenly Father, we thank you for today's episode. We ask you, Lord, to come into the homes of these families. We ask you to whisper in their ears that you are with them, that you believe in them, and that you are not going to leave their side, because you are the God that provides us with wisdom, the God that provides us with love, the God that says we can do this together. So today, may God be with all of you. May He shine His light upon you. May He grant all of you peace on earth. And remember that God is right there with you, and so am I. Have a beautiful day, a blessed day, and never forget, have faith, let it begin. Thank you for listening to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. That's right, Ariel. We're done with another show. And it's always great to have this show with you, my love. You know, we're going to encourage each and every person to listen to our show every single weekday. That's right, you and I are going to help change the world. Do you think that you can do that for me? Huh? Yeah, you know you can. She does. We want to let you know, and yes, we encourage you to listen to our show each and every weekday, and it's going to be live at 7:30. Make sure you're subscribed to our show. Make sure you get ready, fasten those seatbelts, because Ariel and I and my family are going to bring you a new topic, a new story each and every day, right? Isn't that right, Ariel? Yeah. And she's smiling at me. Guys, enjoy your day.